Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the long forgotten, but not by us, Top Flight Computers Twitch channel. My name is Connor.
And I'm Andrew, and I did forget. Tonight we're building No Smack Super Stack, or as I like to call it, the snack that smiles back. Stole that from Connor.
CAD Workstation. No.
Yeah, but this is a CAD workstation. This is a computer designed for AutoCAD and Trimble. So we'll be based around, I'm going to use Trimble either. It's based around an i7 12700K CPU that Connor's totally not opened.
Game like this.
Which will be installed into the Z690 AORUS Elite AX DDR4 motherboard, cooled by a Dark Pro 4 cooler.
No, I'm not going to balance that on top.
With 64 gigs of Kingston Cary BCDR4 3200. And we have two Samsung 970 Plus, plus 2TB Gen 3 NVMe drives. We have a AMD Radeon W6600 Pro.
There's a lot of S's in this one, so.
There's a lot of S's. 8 GB video card. We have an 850 watt Enermax power supply. And our 4000D with Noctua fans, as we always use. Pretty much.
Yeah, basically. That now becomes bottle standard.
I've got like 12 normal builds, not counting water cooling these.
It works well.
No, it does, yeah.
No, it absolutely does.
If we could just get them to ship us the fans with the nubbins pre-installed,
Oh, right? That would save so much time.
and save some cost.
These are
Those do daisy chain, right?
yeah.
Yeah, those are better.
So, as Andrew was saying, this is No Smack
Super stack.
Super Stack. We're totally going to get that wrong.
No stack, stupid Mac.
Yeah, we're gonna say some funny things and probably get it wrong a lot. So bear with us.
I mean, I was only gonna say it like one more time, but you know.
Just
I said two
avoid saying.
Yeah.
This is computer for CAD.
I totally did that on my SAT essay. I wanted to use the word, I didn't know exactly how to spell it, so I just used a different word.
Oh, I was terrible on my SAT. They're like, because I cannot spell worth anything.
No, I can spell it.
I was pretty bad at spelling.
I am terrible at spelling. I'm wonderful at like public speaking, which is the irony behind it all.
Okay, now we gotta think of fun words to try and make you spell.
Oh, I know. It's just even basic stuff. I'm still.
How do you spell restaurant?
Don't put me on the spot like this.
Come on, try it.
Oh gosh. No, I'm just gonna panic.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, no.
you just Google like places to eat near me instead of
Oh
restaurants.
yeah. I click a button on my Google Maps. What are you talking about?
My car's navigation has a button that it says hungry, and it'll just route you to a random restaurant nearby.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's like within
fun.
5 miles.
And to be fair, if I go out to a restaurant, I just type in Mexican food
Yes.
because naturally.
The yellow rice. And the queso.
Yeah.
What do you normally get? Like enchiladas? You strike me as an enchilada kind of guy.
No, surprisingly.
What do you get?
Technically it's called the ACP. I don't actually know what it's.
Administrator control.
No, it's yeah. It's Spanish, but I don't know what it's called. Good luck pronouncing it. Basically, it's just rice. Yes, it's rice, and then it's some
Chicken.
kind of something on top of either chicken, steak,
Well,
or
if it's with pollo. Pollo, that's chicken.
Chicken with cheese on rice.
basically.
Wow, you're white. Okay.
So good though.
We went to a hot pot the other night for dinner. It's pretty good. Think Chinese fondue.
Oh, that's interesting.
Have you not seen hot pot?
No.
You get like you order the type of broth you
Oh,
want.
is that the one that you like dip?
Yeah, you know, yeah. Oh, hold on, I'll show you.
The ones locally.
Oh yeah, there's tons. It's hit right now,
It is what.
as the kids say.
It's what they call
Let me
it.
find you a good picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, it's like you order.
It's basically Chinese fondue. So you got the different rolled meat.
That's actually a great way to describe it.
They had quail eggs, duck feet, duck tongues. You can get all sorts of stuff. I got mostly normal stuff, so.
Yeah, I would say so.
But it's very, if you want to date night, very nice.
Did I tell you our neighbor harvests turkey eggs?
I don't think you call it harvesting.
Wow, they collect the turkey
I
eggs.
don't think you go collecting.
It's to collect them. I just
How about they keep turkeys and
in harvest.
collect bags?
See, you used to collect.
Yeah, but not harvest. Harvest just sounds. Harvest sounds like you have to kill
Yeah,
it
it
first.
kind of blew my mind because I never thought that turkeys would.
Yes. Yes. So do ostriches.
Oh, I know ostriches did, but it was one of those things you just don't really think about.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah. They had quail eggs you could get here. Fun, but the hard part's like with some of that stuff, trying to tell when it's cooked. You take it out of the pot.
yeah,
meat
no,
meat
this is
use
cooked.
like less than 2 minutes. You know, it's really thin, so it's I only need one piece out of you, harness.
Darn it.
I've got 2 CPU.
The drill had the sharp drill bit on it, so I was just trying to use that, but I couldn't reach the.
You can get you nowhere in life.
I don't know about that.
You're right. I know some people who graduate college.
Very true.
Get this guy in there.
You know, the name of this build just keeps reminding me of that like really stupid meme of no step on snack.
No step on snake.
No step on snack.
Yeah. It's a good one.
At least we don't have to disassemble the power supply for this one.
It's true. I still have a hot pot up on my table. And that.
I tried to stop spiking that power supply with that case.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I bet Amanda would like hot pot. You should take her to hot pot.
What is hot pot?
We
We-
just
we
had a
talked
whole
about it.
conversation
I
on
was
this.
doing something else.
It's like Chinese fondue.
I wasn't paying attention.
Just Google hot pot and look at images.
Just look at it. Was it like expensive or anything? Obviously, prices will range depending on what you buy.
Yeah, it depends on what and how many items you order. But for the two of us, it was like $40.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I would err to say it's less than like Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, we don't go there.
I like their rolls, but it's too expensive. Also, I don't really want to take my vegetarian girlfriend to a steakhouse. It seems like a dick move.
Bad luck.
Hey, babe, you can get the salad or the onion. That's it.
The onion and the bread. No. Sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing that's always also really interesting, like trying vegan food.
Uh-huh.
I went tried like this restaurant that was like vegan only. It was interesting to say the least.
So, not all vegan foods are created equal. There are some things that, when made vegan, are just not even close. And there's
This one
some
was
that are not bad.
pancakes, and it was actually surprising.
I can see
they
pancakes
they
being
were
okay.
heavy. Like,
Now, if you tried to have gluten-free pancakes, we're
Oh,
having
no.
a different talk.
I used to work at Jersey Mike's when they had gluten-free bread, and that thing was the most tasteless
like
piece of
eating a
cardboard
sponge, yeah.
ever. And I feel so bad for people that cannot
Yeah.
eat gluten. After that day, when I was like, "Man, this is terrible."
Yeah, no, yeah, some things do not do well gluten-free. Vegan is usually.
Motherboard towards me.
Who said I moved that camera? Connor will stay late tonight and do it. And I only need to remove a single PCIe slot for our giant honking video card.
For a big old. So this is for no snack, super snack, Mac, final back goldfish is
Cheese.
you missed the Andrew when he made that comment earlier.
Here's a
Callback. That's called it. Yeah.
For AutoCAD.
This is for CAD, which is
Do you
computer
know
aided
anything about
drafting.
CAD?
No, I actually don't.
Okay, me neither. Never touched it.
I mean, I am an avid user of cardboard aided design.
I prefer the napkin-aided design. Personally, cocktail napkin.
Ah, yes. That's where true inventions come from.
I mean, honestly, I would say more useful things have been invented on napkins than CAD.
Yeah, not
And
wrong.
you can definitely argue with me if you have the data to back it up, but no one does. So, I win.
Yeah, that's such an on-niche specific thing, though. So, like, try to call someone out on.
Yeah, Yeah, you go find the data. Good luck. And if they do it, they're like, okay. Wasted 40 hours.
Yeah, you win. Yeah.
I need something sharp. Do you have anything sharp?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. Chris doesn't let me play with sharp things.
Not since the incident.
Yeah. Since Chris became old 9-finger Chris. I have a joke, but I should not say it because it is actually offensive to some people. So,
Probably smart.
hey, this has hardware ray tracing support.
Okay.
Like an RT card, right?
Right.
It's hardware ray tracing support.
I want an RT
Oh,
card.
I just noticed it.
We have
This,
RT card at home.
This packaging shows still mini display ports from back when AMD thought that was going to be the next connector. You remember like the Fury X and the Fury Beast were like all mini display port? Do you remember that?
Yep.
Remember the Fury X?
Oh yeah.
Those were actually decent
Wow.
cards. They were pretty hot, but they all had all their connectors with mini display port. Now they use full size because they realized no one else was using that.
That's like back with 7 gamers, 1 CPU.
Yeah, the
Unless-
first time they did like a big virtualized build.
No, that was with the nanos.
Yeah, they used nanos now, same time period.
Yeah.
The nanos were shorter.
Yeah.
But yes, they were hot.
I mean, it was a cool technology, but it was just annoying because like nobody wants to buy another adapter. Like
Yeah,
mini
yeah.
DisplayPort was never going to take off.
Yeah, and it's less because it's smaller. It's inherently less sturdy than full size DisplayPort. And full size DisplayPort can fit in a one slot like you see here, so it's not an issue. It's not like a big old DVI-D connector.
Yeah. Hey Chris, do we have the adapter plates?
For the Dark Rocks?
Mhm.
Yeah, I bought like 9.
They're over there.
They're all over there.
Oh, they're over there.
With you.
Oh, there it is. Try this again.
Yeah, let me look up one of those Cary X GPU. This is kind of a weird part of the... I think these were still Fiji architecture. They were trying to squeeze the last drops out of Fiji. Yeah. Yeah, because, okay, the Fury X, it was pretty short, like that short, but it came with the 120
I remember that. Yep.
Yeah.
because it ran too hot.
It
was basically-
too spicy.
It's basically an R9 290X on massive steroids. They just threw more power at it and cranked the clocks up. But it performed decently well. Yeah.
I remember wanting one of those.
Yeah, I did too.
What were the NVIDIA cards out? Wait, no.
I think this was 780 Ti era.
Fury X
No, I thought that was
Is there
9 series.
Might have been 9 series.
GPU. Was
Because it was when I was looking into getting into like
2015.
computers and things. So Gesundheit.
Thank you. This was 2015, so this was, I think, 900 series. Yes. Right around the same period.
Yep, that's what I thought. I was like, because that was like kind of right when I was getting into.
Yeah, this is about the time I bought my first consumer,
comparable
big
to
graphics
the
card.
980 Ti.
the Fury X.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit slower, but it had HBM. Good, but super expensive.
Yes.
And I think they're trying that again on some workstation cards, but it is expensive. Yeah, it had 4 gigs of HBM.
Have tried it.
Yeah, I know. But it was interesting card.
275 watt. Oh,
Yeah, I told you they were hot. That's why one has a 120 AIO on it.
only with the 4 gig frame buffer.
But the memory interface was like 4096-bit. So you got some memory bandwidth.
Yeah, it's not a lot of memory.
To be precise, half a terabyte a second of memory bandwidth.
That was back when the 980 Ti gave you the extra 2 gigs to get 6 gig.
That was also the time that they
I think I
gave
know
us
where
the
you're going.
lawsuit and still hasn't given me my money.
I still have a 970 sitting on my mantle.
Yeah, I still had.
My 3.5 gig 970. It did have all 4 gigs.
Mind you, I don't think I got mine.
It did have all 4 gigs, technically.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got mine because I tried to claim it twice because I bought a 970 Hall of Fame edition and then resold it for then a profit. And then bought another 970 and tried to claim both of them under the...
Shame.
Okay.
Yeah, these were, it was an interesting time. But
That was before
NVIDIA
you
was still
bought your-
stomping the market.
1080, right?
1080
Yes,
wasn't
Chris.
Yeah.
1080 was not
970 comes before 1080.
I know. I was thinking back to.
Ah, yes, I just magically teleported into the future. Hey guys, look at my 970. Oh wait, sorry, 1080.
I was thinking back to your first build.
Oof.
Oh yeah, it's not out yet, but you'll get it eventually.
The best thing from the GTX 1080 release was the 1920 by 1080 build, where they used that the Threadripper 1920X and that 1080
Yeah,
1920 by
remember that?
1080.
Yep.
When are we gonna get a 3840 by 2160 build?
Yeah, come on, Craig. Get on that.
When's the next gen Threadripper coming out?
Relatively soon.
what-
I thought.
It's been like 2 years since the
Well,
last
wait,
one.
are you talking about Epics? I mean, Epics have been
No,
out
I'm
for-
talking about 5000 series Threadripper, non-pro, just Threadripper.
That's probably not gonna happen.
Why not? They did it with every gen leading up to this. Lisa Sue, if you're watching, which you're not, we need to talk.
If you're watching.
The non-pro is not.
They did release 5000 Pro series ones, right? Are they? But are they on Zen 3?
What do you mean, like the?
Like the Threadripper 5000 Pro workstation chips?
Threadripper 5000 Pro will come out.
I thought it was already out.
No.
Am I tripping?
I think you are.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, they were confirmed in December. The launch on March 8th. This says, which is like what, 2 weeks away?
Yeah. Let's toss this in.
I want to let it get old.
Go ahead.
Nothing. The 5995WX has been reduced 64 cores, 128 threads, and 280 watt TDP.
So it's basically gonna.
They all have 280 watt TDP.
It'll have the same IPC gains that Ryzen 5000.
Yeah,
That's it.
but Ryzen 5000 is like not old, but it's been out a while.
It's dated.
We should be expecting a new Ryzen within
Yeah.
Fall.
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fall.
So
This is
by the
dead
time,
towards the fall.
yeah. So
And then Top Light will go under
So
again
Threadripper
for
will
6
just-
more months while we wait for stock.
no, we just sell the old ones. So Threadripper will just always be a gen behind
Yeah.
in
I
IPC.
mean, consumer gets it first.
It used to be Enterprise got everything first, like multiple core chips.
So they test it out on a consumer, and then they get it to enterprise to make all the money, and
That's
then they do.
That's not how it's
HDD.
always worked, though. It don't, like Data Center was the first one to have multi-core CPUs. They're the first one to have SSDs, like water cooling. You know. So why is it different now? Also, Threadripper Pro is not Data Center. It's just
It's not.
workstation.
I didn't say that was.
Yeah, it's just workstation.
It's the workstation of it.
Yeah, it seems like but the Epic usually has the new architecture first before new Ryzen chip.
No. Ryzen's first.
Oh, I thought like those Epic Rome or whatever. were the
Pretty
first.
sure Ryzen's before it. It could be wrong.
You could be. I could be.
Pretty sure Ryzen's before.
There's
Epic.
no way we could ever know. The answer is not out.
Yeah, totally not.
What was Epic? What was at Milan? Was that the last Epic chip?
With any
There's
of the Epic
Rome,
stuff, so-
Milan.
Milan is current,
Milan's current, and that's 3,000.
and then
No, it's 5,000. series.
that's 5,000. Milan
5,000.
X is the one with the cash on it.
Right. I've had the caps lock on this whole time. Every time I try to turn it off, I hit this stupid search button. That's where the caps lock should be. I just don't know how to turn it off at this point.
Yeah, it's just, you just kind of exist in
How
that.
do you turn off caps lock on this?
Hold down shift.
Do I get no feedback when it turned off?
I think there's a little light on the keyboard.
There's no light.
Then
Just aggressively hit buttons.
just
We'll reboot it. Maybe it'll.
You
Okay,
must
so-
type in caps lock, and that's how you turn off caps lock.
Okay, that's Epic Milan. That's not what I want. Epic Milan launched in March 2021. So that was after 5000 series Ryzen. Okay, you're
So
right.
Ryzen comes first.
I guess that makes sense because Ryzen's like, here, try one of these chiplets, and then Epic's like, you take the same chiplet and put 20 of them.
Because they want to test it out first before they commit to a
Consumers should not be guinea pigs. Just kidding. Consumers are always guinea pigs.
Now Intel was different for a long time,
Yeah.
and they don't have their hybrid architecture server. It's Sapphire Rapids has it.
Correct. Yeah, Alder likes the guinea pig. Yeah. And it definitely needed a guinea pig because it had issues with OSs and stuff. That's why we have Windows 11 now. Like this build we'll be getting Windows. By the way, this build is no Smack Super Stack. So this is a CAD Workstation
That was a great transition.
designed around an i7 12700K and a Radeon Pro W6600. I can't say 6600. W6600 is hard to say.
We could say no stack, super stack. Dang it.
Yeah,
I
but
can't say it.
I can't say Radeon Pro W6600. You have to slow down on purpose.
Yeah. You have to slow down on
You
birth.
do, otherwise talking's hard. I got a B in public speaking in college. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Right.
it is actually a very difficult class.
Yeah, mine
A
was
few
challenging.
people in my class failed.
I took it, but my professor was a Russian foreign exchange student.
You've told me this, yeah.
Yeah, she like barely knew how to speak.
I had an English major who was
Oh,
natively spoke English and was very uptight about the ums and the uhs and the
the non-words.
so and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, a few people failed that class I was in.
Yeah. Easy way how to just ace public speaking. Don't use non-words. Everything else beyond that's pretty easy.
One guy's final speech was why Saturdays are for the boys.
Oh, that's glorious. Did he pass?
I don't think that guy passed. No, he and a buddy from the School of Agriculture were in there together. I'm pretty sure they.
Did I ever tell you about my final in public speaking?
I don't think so.
Our final in public. Yeah, our final in public speaking was those groups.
Oh,
So-
I wish we had a group.
Yeah, we had a group of 5, and it was me and a few other of my buddies, and we were all like, when you just like gel with like a friend group,
Yeah.
like everyone kind of knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly what this was. We somehow coerced our way into all being in the same group on the final,
Okay.
and then she's just like, "Okay, guys, it was the day of the final, and every one of us forgot."
Nice.
So we walk in, and she's like, "Okay, we're gonna do our final, the finals today," and we're all just like, "Oh." So we got up, and we just like, "Hey, can I run to the bathroom?" She's like, "Sure." So we devised a plan to just put a notebook in the bathroom, and then just write down the idea that we had for the final. So we all took turns going to the restroom, and then when we came back, it had to be a group, like everyone had their own section and they had to talk for a certain amount of time,
Right.
kind of thing. So we literally just absolutely pulled this thing out of our butts.
Yeah.
Got the highest score in the class.
I did decently well for that class, but I hated taking it. I took it over the summer too.
Oh, that's your first mistake.
Well, I had to graduate on time.
I know. Yeah, but you should not take any elective.
I had to take. I also took indoor cycling during that summer. I needed gym credit.
I mean, that's fair.
It's either that or running conditioning.
I took running conditioning.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, see,
that
you're
hurt.
telling me I made a mistake.
Oh, that hurt.
No.
You know, state has online power walking.
Yes, because my brother took it.
And then there's also
And he
normal
just-
power walking.
And they were trying to get them to use this app, but like it wasn't working with their system, so they just had to, honor system.
No, there was a power walking class, and my God, they were strict. The final was you had to like walk, even though it
You
wasn't
had to
walk.
walk.
You had to walk a minute or a mile in under 11 minutes.
Ooh, that hurts.
You had to walk a mile in under 11 minutes.
I could do that.
But you cannot have if both your feet leave the ground at the same time, you instantly fail.
I'm the best power walker because I never run.
Just aggressively walk
Yeah.
places.
Yeah. You should see me at a theme park.
Oh,
We
just
hauling
like
ass.
power walk.
Yeah, literally. And it gets to the roller coaster as soon as it opens.
Oh, you know it. Good luck getting this one on.
Mash my hand on the
This is
case.
gonna be the hard one.
What? This
That
one?
one?
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's gonna be easy. Watch. You have little faith. You gotta watch the technique. As soon as I get the screw on the screwdriver. Easy peasy. So easy. Why do I even bother?
Okay.
Tight. Close tight. Put my capping unit back on. Put the fan in.
Secret tunnel.
Oh, I should plug the CPU splitter. Sorry.
Did you grab that?
I think it's.
Yeah, you did grab
Yeah, I
it.
did grab it. A minute ago, I was trying to take these caps off. I was like, why isn't it coming off?
You're doing the wrong one. Unscrews the heat pipe. Ah, shoot.
To be fair, they look identical. Different
Yeah.
position. You need to thread. Thanks.
I was like, you doing good there, friend?
Talk to the cat. Oh, that's easy to read.
Or I'll let in some more light.
Let him some air.
The one thing that I will say that would make this case amazing is this top part popped out.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, that would
But-
be like,
But
I
that's
understand why they didn't.
a significant raise manufacturing costs.
Yep.
It would be like $10 more if they did that.
Yep.
So.
I'm just saying though, if that popped off, like,
Oh yeah, it'd be great.
would be able to do builds in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it'd be great, but
We spend 10 minutes just plugging in these stupid fan cables.
yeah, how much does that 10 minutes cost, Chris? We could actually calculate that, but
We could
probably at least $4.
carry the 4. At least 8.
10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, it's a number. It's 10,000, isn't it? $10,000 dollary dues.
15% of the power.
Well, these builds take more than 1 hour because
I know,
we spend an hour
but
here and
I'm
then I
trying to
spend 2
figure out-
hours later.
I'm trying to figure out how much 10 minutes at our hourly rate costs.
It's an
Well,
amount.
It's an amount, yeah.
how many hours
Here,
do you
here, I will do it. How about this? It costs exactly 10,000. No, 10. No,
$10
it costs
million.
no. It costs 101 dozen cartons of eggs.
Okay,
I'm just pulling out an arbitrary.
didn't see that. Where's the
Right here. You want me just to guess?
I would prefer you get the right ones.
All right.
Thank you.
Am I right? I have no idea.
Are they the same?
So we'll see.
Find out.
Are they not the same?
Oh, they're the same. No, you get long boys and short boys.
I didn't know.
I know. You don't build computers.
I don't.
This is why we should get our 17%.
17%.
Oh,
Callback
no.
joke to something that stream does not know.
Yep. That inside joke.
What did they say? That's all.
I just like lost my hook.
That's been a little bit more active.
Yeah,
Actually, I have somebody to talk to.
I know. I'm so lonely. Super stack, smack, smack, smack. Seashells, seashells by Sally
Knick-knack,
sells.
paddywhack.
Give a dog a bone. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Trying to tuck the cables in there.
This is no. The funny part is I just when I get halfway through it I forget what it is, so I just
No
start
Max
making up
Superstack.
S names. And that's basically how it goes.
No smack super stack.
And he's got it.
Yeah.
No, this just says super stack.
Yeah, I didn't want to have
The
to
label paper's expensive.
power through a nose back superstar.
Label paper is expensive.
Do you have a Sharpie over there?
You know what's more expensive? No.
Okay.
I know.
I was gonna say I got tape here. It's just gonna be
Emails.
You know what's more expensive? Rent.
Emails.
Rent.
Emails.
Residential rent.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Are we just not gonna plug this one in?
I was about to run it through, and you said I got it.
Oh, I thought you were just.
Okay.
I forgot that was our only power cable. For some reason, I thought we had two.
Oh yeah, no. We just need
I was like, man, this thing's a power hungry card, and then I was like, wait a second.
No,
just
it's not.
one is 6-pin for this, right?
Well, yeah.
I think it's a 140 watt.
Sounds ambitious. That sounds ambitious.
Sounds ambitious.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was more like 100. Doesn't say. There's like nothing on the back.
God forbid Chris has to Google.
Well, TDP is also not strictly TDP 100 watt. Can you verify that for me, Connor?
Yep.
Is it 100?
100.
Wow.
My brain is gigantic.
Big brain.
That was a total shot in the dark.
Chris says small, stinky, smooth brain.
Yeah. Well, okay, but this review says max power consumption 130 watt.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess if you.
But the AMD
Total board power is 130. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's not many jobs
But
where you
that-
can just crap talk your boss
But
while they're
just
sitting right
the
in front of you.
core would be 100 watt. And then memory and everything else.
Andrew.
Don't be mad because I'm right.
Hey, that's not strength.
Why are
and
you
like,
booing me? I'm right.
My camera's not on.
Yeah. Chris is making gestures that are not safe. For
I
work.
look like workers' comp to you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Here, let me just
I am there is blood. Almost a drop.
file a complaint. Or file.
Almost. That is.
It'd probably end up costing me more if I filed workers' comp somehow.
Should wear gloves.
You should
You're gonna
provide gloves.
yeah, you have to supply gloves and you have to provide PPE.
Yeah, we don't wear proper PPE.
I want steel toe boots too.
Come on, Red Wings. Red Wings boots.
I think we need a snap-on toolbox.
Oh yes.
They're only what, $10,000?
Yeah, they get expensive.
Connor's just tidying up the cables in the back now, and then we'll be ready to turn her on. There's a joke in there somewhere.
I was.
Somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere.
Now we're men. We can't find it.
Don't include me in this. Breaking down cardboard. Otherwise, we never do it.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Where this is like an armor piece.
Like a Minecraft avatar.
Yes. Not gonna tear too long. So we managed to get a cart, but then we got a miniature cart.
Yeah, we had a cart, and then the cart got smaller.
Is this a cart for ants? You have to clean while you're doing it, so you don't have to do it all again.
True.
I've learned that when cooking.
Yeah.
Got time to lean, you got time to clean. You ever hear that one, Jersey Mike's?
It brings back so many.
Connor, get up there and clean the grease hood. I mean the fume hood. Now I really want a Philly cheesesteak.
To be fair, their Phillies are actually
Yeah, it's actually like surprising.
like one of the few things that are actually really good there.
Nice.
This bad boy can hold so many teraflops in it.
No smack. Disregard.
If you walked up the stairs behind this computer, would you smack it?
Oh god, I'm trying to think of like that 80s song. I know you gotta pop it off, and then it clips on to the bottom.
Oh, I see. I don't know why I'm even trying to do this, but
We're just gonna pay for it later, so I don't know why you're doing
yeah,
it.
I'm just gonna put it on top.
What are you putting?
The power
Like,
supply
power
comes with a
supply,
little
the
like it,
cable retention.
it's the
What
yeah.
it-
It's the when the cat tries to steal the power cable.
Toddlers.
Wouldn't worry about that.
Back fan's not spinning.
Nope.
No, it's over here. Oh, hey, it's how about that?
There you go.
There we go.
Yep.
Make sure it's tightened.
Yep. I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Smells like a fresh computer and turned off. And it's turned back on. It's training its memory.
Aaron, let me help it out.
I love whenever you search for like
Let me just.
like
It's working now.
search for like PC repair stock photos that have a soldering iron and a CPU socket, and they're holding it by the metal every time. So good.
Anyway, we just wait. I think it lulled, so now it's ramping back up.
Maybe Alder Lake usually takes like 3.
I'm watching the light. It's not really moving a whole lot.
It turned off again. Oh no, it didn't. I think it just slowed
I think
down.
it just lulled down.
Yeah. It's going back up.
We're on boot. We're on boot.
Sweet. All right. Yeah. So that has been
No smack super stack.
good job.
Big Mac, give a dog a bone.
So make sure to follow us on Twitch to catch more of our streams. Check out our website, topflightpc.com, where you can see pictures of this build, all our previous ones, and request your own. Our Facebook page, Top Flight Computers, and yeah, we'll be back at an undetermined date and time.
Indeed.
Probably 6 o'clock, but no date.
Also indeed. We'll see you all later. Goodbye.